Guys, welcome back to HRG TV. My name is Ben, and today I've got 10 things that I love about the Maverick. And I'm gonna start with number one. We're driving a hybrid. Today, that is the way to go. Electric, maybe not. Gas is going away, but I'm telling you, hybrid is where it's at. You don't have to worry about charging it up. It's great that there is an option for that for the Maverick. Can't say the same for the Santa Cruz. We're driving in electric mode right now. The engine's not even on. How cool is that? Another cool thing about the Maverick is that it's actually pretty good at doing truck stuff. I mean, this thing has a fairly decent tow rating. It gets better if you have the non-hybrid. The hybrid doesn't have the greatest tow rating. It is just a front wheel drive and doesn't quite have as much towing capacity, but it does have a decent enough towing capacity. You could use it to haul a small boat or some jet skis or whatever, but the bed is a lot bigger than the Santa Cruz as well. So basically this video is going to consist of me comparing the Maverick to the Santa Cruz because those are the really only two players in this segment. A great way to test whether or not a truck is any good at doing truck stuff is see how much stuff you can put in the bed, right? So let's go to Lowe's and see how many bales we can fit in the Maverick versus how many we can get in the Santa Cruz. So it looks like we got a total of 12 bales in the Santa Cruz, and I would say that's pretty full. I'm telling you, yeah, one more right there. Probably another couple back here. The coolest thing about the Maverick is it has two bottle openers. Not one, but two bottle openers on the tailgate, which get used. If you're tailgating, you'd be surprised how often you just happen to need a bottle opener. And we have up here a place to put your sunglasses. I love the way the Maverick looks on the outside. I love the boxy look. For me, that's appealing. This particular Maverick is a really beautiful shade of red. And another thing is nice about the Maverick is it's got a really cool spot for your phone right there. And it has a relief for the cable and everything. So you can have your cable connected and it just sits right where you can see it. It's super nice. Santa Cruz doesn't have that. I do love the fact that it has a volume knob. Something that you take for granted, but Santa Cruz doesn't have that. This one does. It also has a backseat armrest. Santa Cruz doesn't have. I guess a lot of people don't care about that, but I think it's, if you're sitting in the back, it's nice to have a little place to put your drinks and somewhere to rest your arm. I mean, you know, that's what it's for. This thing still has more storage space in the back than the Santa Cruz. So there's a ton of space underneath the seat, more than the Santa Cruz there. And then it also folds down. The back seat folds down to reveal, well, a more or less useless compartment, but you could put tow straps or you could put, you know, rags or whatever you would maybe need on the side of the road. You could kind of stash back there out of the way. So that's really cool. One more cool thing about the Maverick is that in the higher trim levels, the Lariat, this is a Lariat, you don't have to have the poverty key, like I call it, which is the one where you have to actually jam into the side of the steering wheel to start the car. You can just keep this in your pocket. Now, if you like the Maverick Hybrid and you'd like to buy one, this Maverick is actually for sale right now at Lake Norman Auto Exchange. I'll put the link in the description below.
Well, hey, I'm Jonathan at Lake Norman Auto Exchange. We're Lake Norman's premier specialty car dealership. We have a showroom here in Cornelius, North Carolina. Come on in, we'll show you what we have. We like to specialize in our European, Porsche, BMW, Mercedes specialty cars. Always have something interesting. Got some Vipers back here. We got some Caymans, an old 356, specialty trucks. We do service here and performance upgrades. Whatever you need, we can handle. We have one of everybody. But take a look around, you kind of show our showroom in here. We're always changing and always having something new, so stop by and come see us.
I will leave a link in the description below to them, and you can call them up and set it up and buy this today. All right, I really appreciate you guys watching to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.